Spiritual growth doesn't feel like peace the whole time. Sometimes it feels like everything falling apart. Nobody maps out the stages in between, the ones that don't feel enlightened at all. Today, I'm mapping all 7, so you know exactly where you are and that you're not stuck there. It starts quietly. Not with a bang, but with a subtle shift in the atmosphere of your own life. A low hum of dissatisfaction with a world that, by all accounts, should feel perfect. A life that used to fit just fine. It's the quietest of rebellions, happening entirely within you. Suddenly, the familiar path feels foreign. The job that once felt secure now feels like a beautifully decorated cage, its golden bars shimmering with routine and expectation. The relationships that used to feel comfortable now feel like a performance, a script you've forgotten the lines to. Even your favorite coffee shop, or the walk you take every evening, starts to feel like it belongs to someone else's story. Nothing dramatic has happened. There's no external crisis to point to, no single event that explains this internal earthquake. And that's what makes it so confusing. You just can't unsee what you're seeing anymore. A part of you has awakened, and it's looking at your life with fresh, honest eyes. Let's be clear. This isn't ingratitude. It's not a failure to appreciate what you have. This is your inner self outgrowing its container before your outer life has had a chance to catch up. It's a signal, a gentle but persistent knock on the door of your awareness. Most people numb this stage with distraction, endless scrolling, overworking, constant noise. But if you're feeling it, truly allowing the discomfort to be there without rushing to fix it, you're already ahead. You are choosing awareness over anesthesia, and that is the first, most courageous step. Then it stops being quiet. Relationships end on their own. Plans fall through without explanation. The identity you built starts coming apart at the seams, not because you're failing, but because it was never built to hold who you're becoming. This is the stage people mistake for a breakdown. It is a breakdown of the full structure, not of you. We now arrive at stage 3, the dark night of the soul. This is the stage most people never talk about publicly, because it doesn't look spiritual at all. In fact, it feels like the very opposite. After the breakthroughs and insights of the earlier stages, this can feel like a profound betrayal, a spiritual regression. The connection you worked so hard to build seems to have vanished without a trace, leaving you in a desolate, silent landscape. It often looks and feels like depression. A deep, pervasive numbness settles in, a fog that dampens joy, passion, and purpose. Activities that once brought you meaning now feel hollow, like empty rituals. You're surrounded by a silence so total it can feel frightening, an absence where the voice of your intuition or the divine used to be. This is the essence of the dark night. Not an absence of light, but an absence of the light. It is absolutely crucial to say here, if what you're feeling is severe or lasting, please talk to a mental health professional. The dark night of the soul and clinical depression can coexist, and they are not mutually exclusive. You deserve support, compassion, and care, regardless of the spiritual context. Please, do not walk this path alone if it feels too heavy. For many people, This stage ends not with a bang, but with a surrender. It concludes when you stop fighting the unraveling and start letting the old identity finish dying. This isn't about forcing a positive mindset. It's about allowing the grief, the emptiness, and the uncertainty to simply be. The path through is one of radical acceptance, of trusting that even in this profound darkness, a necessary transformation is taking place, clearing the ground for something new to be born. After the dark night comes something almost stranger. Nothing. A profound, echoing emptiness. It's not the chaotic darkness you just left, but a vast, quiet expanse. There is no motivation pulling you forward. There is no old life pulling you back. You are untethered, floating in a space between worlds, between who you were and who you are becoming. There is just stillness and a quiet that can feel like failure if you don't know what it is. Our world screams for progress, for noise, for constant motion. So this silence can feel like a personal failing, a sign that you've lost your way. But it isn't failure. It's the space clearing. This is a sacred fallow period. The soil of your soul is resting, gathering nutrients after a long and difficult season. Your only task here is to be, to breathe in the quiet and trust the emptiness. This is the stage people quit in most often, right before the shift. They mistake the stillness for the end of the journey and rush to fill the void with old comforts. But the shift is silent until it isn't. Hold on. Let the silence do its work. Slowly, without announcement, something starts forming again. A boundary you didn't have before. A no that used to be impossible. A calm that doesn't depend on things going right. This stage isn't dramatic, and that's exactly why it works. Just when it feels steady, old pain resurfaces. It can feel like regression. It isn't. This is the final layer asking to be felt completely before it closes for good. Growth spirals, revisiting old wounds at a new height each time, until there's nothing left to revisit. And then, quietly, you're through it. Not with fireworks, with trust. Nothing needs to be proven anymore. This is the version of you that was waiting the whole time. If you recognized yourself in any of these stages, you're not behind. You're exactly where this process puts everyone who doesn't turn back. Save this video for the stage you're in right now and come back for the one that's next.